As the rest of mankind emerges slowly from prehistory, the hidden people of Atlantis enjoy an already ancient civilization, rich in wonder and sophistication. Since the beginning of time, the moon goddess, Amu, has ruled over all things, attended by her consort, Sa'at, the sun god. As it is above, so it is below. From her palace on Atlantis, Queen Rhea rules over an island of peace and plenty, where the seasons come and go, yet time seems to stand still. Creon has been her consort for 6 years, and in accordance with custom, his position will be challenged a year from now. Seth, the hero of our tale, is traveling to the palace, where he will join the select band of Queen's companions. Although he doesn't know it, Seth is destined to face ancient mysteries and grave dangers. An adventure whose outcome may well decide.
This is where I leave you. The companions' quarters are easy to find. Go in Amu's light.
Are you a companion?
No, boy. We're members of His Highness the Consort's Honor Guard.
Is this the way to the companions' quarters?
Go up the steps and ask the guards near the pool.
Can you tell me where the companions' quarters are?
You have business in the palace?
I've been chosen for the Queen's companions.
Any proof of that? Go up the steps and take the first door on the left.
Can I help you?
I'm trying to get to the companions' quarters.
You just found them. Are you looking for somebody?
Not especially. I've been selected to serve as a companion. My name's Seth.
Welcome, Seth. Amu be with you. I'm Agatha.
Is there something I should do? Report to Her Majesty, or...
Her Majesty's missing.
Missing? What do you mean, Lascoit?
She was on the coast road with some companions, and they were attacked.
Amu, who attacked them?
Nobody knows yet. All the companions with her were killed.
Joris? Mena? Kino?
All dead.
And the Queen?
Gone. The consort's men are investigating, and all Queen's companions are requested not to interfere. I'll see you later.
You around here, eh? Give me some wine.
Get your own wine, friend.
You don't know who you're talking to, boy.
Is that supposed to make a difference?
Why don't you get out, Meljans?
I'll remember you. I'm going. Just remember the consort's orders. Stay out of the investigation.
You were right to stand up to that bully, Seth.
Why should the consort's men investigate the Queen's disappearance? We're Her Majesty's companions. We have a duty to do something.
You're right, Seth. One of us should go to the scene of the attack and find out what happened.
Who'll go?
Why not you? You handled that bully Meljans, and it was your idea we should do something. Will you do it?
Yes, I'll go. Where exactly did the attack take place?
I don't know. She was touring the whole island, so it could have happened anywhere. You'll have to find that out. Go now, Seth. Am will be with you.
Pardon me. I'm trying to find out what happened to the Queen.
Who are you, laddie?
Seth. I'm a Queen's companion. I'm investigating Her Majesty's disappearance.
A Queen's companion, eh? I heard tell it was only the consort's men who were investigating.
That's true, but I am a companion. Disobeying orders.
That's what you say, laddie. I've already been questioned by the soldiers. I can't help you. So you are a companion. Those consort men have been pestering me with questions. I wouldn't give them the time of day. But a loyal Queen's man, that's different. Come with me, lad. I was out fishing when it all happened, so I don't know anything about it. But before those guards on the road came along, I took a look at the place where the Queen was attacked, and I found this. Looks like an earring.
What's your name?
My name is Actian. I'm a fisherman.
Who would want to take Queen Rhea?
Can't think of anyone.
Maybe they came in boats from another land.
Could be. But I didn't think there were any people who knew about Atlantis apart from the Atlanteans. And I didn't notice any strange boats.
His Highness the Consort might learn something from the earring.
Maybe so. Then again, he might prefer not to.
That's a strange thing to say. After all, he sent his men to investigate.
You're probably right, laddie, but it's no secret that Creon listens to the priests of Saat. And they're not Rhea's most faithful subjects.
The priests are not loyal?
Not since they got their new high priest, Gimbas. And Her Majesty declared that Amu would always take precedence over Saat.
The moon has always been queen of the sky, and the sun her consort.
As sure as day follows night. But the priests would have it the other way around.
Well, if it isn't young Seth.
The companion's hero.
The consort wants to see you.
Creon? What for?
What for, he says. Come on. Don't want to keep His Highness waiting.
Seth, isn't it?
Yes, Your Highness.
Thanks to faithful Melgens here, I learned of your little escapade. I think you'll agree that in times of crisis we need discipline. Hmm?
Well,
Come. We can't have young hotheads disobeying every order they're given, can we? I've decided to overlook the incident, however, since your intentions were honorable. Please don't let it happen again. Now, did your inquiries bear fruit?
no, Your Highness. I discovered nothing.
Oh, that's a shame. You may return to the companions' quarters. And remember, orders are to be obeyed.
Pardon me.
You're the new companion.
Seth, what's your name?
I'm Garcelos. You wanted to ask me something?
Do you think the consort will find Her Majesty?
The rumor is she was taken by savages. Who knows where she is?
Savages? What do you mean?
Primitives from some other land. Somehow they learned about us and they...
But I thought we checked on their progress. I never heard of any primitives advanced enough to find Atlantis.
Maybe a boatload of them just got here by chance. Some of them traveled by sea, after all.
Yes, I know, but you think they just happened to arrive when the Queen was passing by? And they recognized her and decided to steal her?
Look, I'm just telling you the rumor I heard. And anyway, who else could it be?
Do you know Agatha well?
Agatha. She's the senior companion.
She seems very loyal to Queen Rhea.
Nobody more loyal than Agatha. She's a faithful follower of Amu.
Is Meljans a friend of yours?
We get on all right. Agatha doesn't like him, though.
Why not?
Well, his parents and grandparents were companions, so he had to follow tradition. But he can't wait to finish his service and join the consort's men. He prefers Sa'at to the goddess.
I got the impression he also prefers the consort to Her Majesty.
I wouldn't know about that.
Seth! I heard the guards took you to the throne room.
His Highness told me to be a good boy.
What else did he say?
Nothing much.
Did you find anything?
This earring.
It's strange, but I have the feeling I've already seen one like it. I can't remember. It was a story somebody told me.
Looks like my investigation ends here.
You're probably right. But I think you should try to find out about that earring. I think it may mean something.
Guess who told the consort I'd left the palace?
Yes, I know. Meljans. He dreams of becoming an officer in Creon's guard. Garcelos? He's lazy and he admires Meljans. Don't trust him.
You're Lescoit, aren't you?
And you're Seth, the fearless investigator. I heard about your little escapade. Pity you didn't find out anything.
I'm still working on it.
You could get into trouble, my friend. You heard the orders.
The orders are not to leave the palace. And asking a few innocent questions isn't exactly investigating.
Well, you could be right. Some people think the consort wouldn't be all that unhappy if nobody investigated. But I wouldn't advise you to say that to Meljans.
Is Meljans a friend of yours?
Why do you want to know?
He seems to get on well with the consort.
Well, he's never really liked being a companion. He'd rather be a guard.
Agatha and Meljans don't like each other, do they?
Well, that's putting it a little mildly. Agatha's very attached to the companions. Meljans sees himself more as a man of action.
What chance does the consort have of finding the queen?
I don't know. Somehow, I don't think the chances are too good.
Why do you say that?
Just a feeling.
You know Garcelos?
Of course. He's a companion.
Have you ever seen an earring like this?
You're full of surprises. As a matter of fact, I have.
Where? Who was wearing it?
Oh, I don't know if I ought to tell you. It's a taboo subject. I could be taking a risk by talking about it, especially to a loyal Queen's companion.
Look, I'm not going to tell the consort about it. Now tell me.
All right. During the time of the last consort, a secret group was uncovered. Consort's men and priests of Saat. They called themselves the Sons of the Golden Ray. They wore earrings like the one you have.
What did they do?
They worshipped only the sun god.
Only Saat? And what of Amu?
They claimed Amu had usurped Saat's power, that Saat was the only true god.
But the queen, she is the living symbol of the goddess.
Exactly. The Sons of the Golden Ray believed it was time to replace the queen. Atlantis would in future have a king. That was the will of Saat. Luckily, they were stopped.
I've got to find Queen Rhea.
Listen, Seth. There's a handful of us who've suspected the Sons of the Golden Ray were plotting once again. Will you join us? I'm warning you, it could be very dangerous.
Yes, I'll join you.
Good. We're meeting in half an hour at the Scarlet Cockerel. It's a drinking house in the village beside the palace.
I don't think the guards will let me out.
It's true, you haven't made too many friends around here. Take this. There's a secret way out of the palace, which leads directly to the village.
A secret way? Where?
First, I'll have to get you past the guard round the corner. The rest is going to be your little test, Seth. Get through the secret passage, and we'll know you're smart enough. I'll tell you this much. Feed the monarch when the daylight over Atlantis has vanquished darkness. Tell me when you're ready to go. I'll distract the guard. Wait a few seconds, then follow me and slip through the door. So I said, try it.
And did he?
What do you think?
Seth got careless and paid for it with his life.
Seth, you found the secret passage. I'm proud of you. Come and sit down.
Where's Milchans?
He'll be along. Come and have a seat.
Do you people always welcome your friends with a knife?
Just taking precautions. Come and take a seat.
I met your man in the alley.
Oh, Savage. How is he?
I think he's allergic to flowers.
I think you should come and take a seat.
We talked it over, and we don't like you.
Yes, I'm afraid I may have given you the wrong impression.
You mean you're not the Queen's most fervent admirers?
Oh, she'd have been perfect a few hundred years ago. But the world's changing, Seth. Some of the barbarians live in cities now. They have governments and armies. They're building fleets of ships, and all we do is watch.
What's that got to do with Rhea?
Everything. The strong conquer the weak, and Atlantis is weak. One day the primitives will find us, and then...
What do you want with me?
Simple. Just sit back while I cut your throat.
This way.
Come on.
That's close.
How did you know I was in the drinking house?
I was watching Meljance, and you came along and dropped that flower pot on Servage's head. I thought you might need some help getting away.
Those people are dangerous, Agatha. They're convinced Atlantis is under threat from barbarians.
The old story. Rhea refused to believe the priests of Sa'at were still plotting. For 100 years, they've dreamed of destroying all signs of organized civilization everywhere except on Atlantis. The future terrifies them.
But Sa'at is no god of destruction.
The priests want power. They want Sa'at to be a god of power. They want a reason to build armies. They want to rule, Seth.
And Creon's helping them?
He's been the Queen's consort for 6 years. Next year, he faces the challenge. If he's with the priests, then this is a good time to strike.
If Creon ordered Rhea's disappearance, what has he done with her? Why didn't he just kill her with the companions?
I don't know if he ordered the attack. But supposing he did, we need to find out what his plans are. And we have to find the Queen. Once she's back on the throne, the priests won't dare to try anything.
How do we find out what's going on?
Most of the companions are dead, and the rest seem to be traitors. There aren't a lot of people we can trust. I'll contact a few friends. You'll have to spy on Creon.
Spy on Creon? I'll need to get back into the palace first.
I'll see you later. In the palace orchard, under the library window. The gate is near here, but it may be locked.
How long do we have to stay here?
Until that companion, what's his name?
Seth?
Until he comes through this door, or until someone else gets in.
Door's open! Why don't you come in? It's you. Supposed to be dead, didn't you know that?
Well, I...
Come here to hide. Won't allow it.
I'm a queen's companion.
Seth, we know you. Silken and me. Supposed to be dead.
You know who wants me dead?
Silken and me know lots of things, but we don't like to tell. She's somewhere. Not here, though, or Silken would know.
I want to spy on Creon. To find out where the queen is.
I know where Creon is.
Tell me.
I might do. Silken likes you. Play a game.
What kind of a game?
Doesn't hurt. Want to play, do you? Easy game. Queen's lost somewhere, see? You're the hero, Seth. You have to find her. I'm the ogre. I come after you. Whoever finds the queen wins. And I can also win by catching you. When it's your turn, you can move 1 or 2 squares in any direction. I only move 1. You start, Seth. You woke up an ogre, Seth. Poor queen. Play again, Seth. You start. Poor You woke up an old poor. Very good. Want to spy on Creon, that's it?
Do you know where he is?
Silken knows, don't you, Silken? Take him? Don't move, or Silken won't take you. Now, here's a game. Up above is the sea, where the whale swims. You want to be inside its belly, of course. Yes, very good. But first, there's a thing to find. Let's call it a pearl, which it isn't. The northern pearl. No, the pearl of the north. Ready, are you? Silken?
The companion, Seth. Have measures been taken, Highness?
I gave orders, but he managed to escape.
By luck or by cunning?
He won't get far, Gimbus. And he can't interfere with our plans, can he?
No, I don't see how he could, but he should be stopped, Highness, before he becomes an embarrassment.
I dare not act too openly before the hidden knowledge is mine. And Rhea?
She is already at Carbonek. We control the area. I am leaving shortly.
Lose no time. Rhea must be made to talk, Gimbus.
She'll sing like a cage full of nightingales, Highness. Soon the knowledge will be yours.
The world will learn to dread the name of Atlantis.
And the glory of Saat.
I'd better get to the orchard.
Hey, you! Companion!
Seth got careless and paid the price. Nothing was ever heard of him or Rhea again. Who knows where Seth's adventures might have led him?
Hey, you!
Seth got careless.
Hey, you! Companion!
Who knows where Seth's adventures might have led? Seth got careless.
What was that?
What?
That noise. Didn't you hear it?
Nah.
Hear it?
Another noise?
Like the last one.
Nah. Relax, will you?
Seth, that was quite a jump.
I do it all the time.
This is Carvin.
I'll keep watch at the gate.
Did you find out anything?
The Queen's a prisoner at a place called Carbonek.
The hidden knowledge. She won't talk. We'll need a flyer, Seth.
How do we get our hands on a flyer?
Trust me.
What's the hidden knowledge?
It's power, Seth. Dangerous power. Long ago, it almost killed our people. The priestesses decided to hide it, so that no one would be tempted by it again.
Where's Carbonek?
Over the sea, to the northwest. It's a sacred center, with a temple to Amu. The hidden knowledge is kept there. Carvin!
Traitors! His Highness will deal with both of you personally.
I'll get help.
No. I deserve this for trusting Carvin.
I can't let you die. I'm going to...
It's too late, Seth. Carbonek! Get to the hangar where the flyers are moored. The entrance is in the courtyard. My brother's a pilot. Hector. His name's Hector. His flyers, the...
I'll find him.
Take the brace! Brace!
Hey, you!
Who knows where Seth's...
I need some sleep.
Wake up! Who are you and what are you doing in my flyer?
I'm a companion.
So, you're a companion. Most of you are traitors.
Creon's the traitor. His men killed your sister.
Agatha? Dead? Why should I believe you? You're repeating yourself, companion, and I'm getting nervous. Why should I believe Agatha sent you to me? You had your chance. Sorry.
Seth's failure to convince Hector of the truth had cost him his life. As for Queen Rhea, nothing was heard of her again.
Wake up! Who are you and what are you doing in my flyer?
The companion. He was. No.
I...
What was that?
What?
That noise. Didn't you hear?
Nah.
Hear it?
Another?
Like the last.
Nah.
Seth, that was quite a jump.
I do it all the time.
This is Carvin.
I'll keep watch at the gate.
Did you find out
The Queen's...
the hidden?
What's the hidden...
It's
Where's...
over the... Carvin.
I'll get help.
No. I deserve this for trusting Carvin.
I can't let you die. I'm going to...
It's too late, Seth. Carbonik,
I'll find him.
take the brace. Brace!
I need some sleep.
Wake up! Who are you and what are you doing in my flyer? Where did you get that?
Agatha told me to give it to you. She's dead, Hector.
How?
I was with her. A man called Carvin betrayed us. There was a fight.
Carvin?
She said you'd take me to Carbonek.
What for?
That's where the Queen is. She's a prisoner.
That makes no sense, companion. Why would the priestesses of Amu hold her prisoner?
Creon's men have taken Carbonek.
I'm going to find Agatha. Where is she?
In the palace orchard. She's dead, Hector. If you go there, they'll kill you too.
He wouldn't have told you about the bracelet unless she trusted you. Amu help you if you're lying, companion. I want to come with you, Seth.
No. Someone has to guard the flyer.
And if a patrol of Creon's men shows up, I fight him off single-handed?
That's the idea.
Well, try not to take all day. Just get her back here without half of Creon's men on your heels.